Most people are not aware that they are entitled to free legal advice about a homeless application. Why would you expect to be? You aren't going to court, you're asking the council to provide housing. It is important to understand that applying to the council for housing does not mean you'll be provided with social housing. More and more now, councils are choosing to use private sector housing, offering tenancies with a private landlord, instead of council housing for homeless applicants. You may think you can arrange this yourself without asking the council for help, and if that is the case, and a private property is suitable for you, there is little point in making a homeless application. Not everyone who is homeless is entitled to housing from the council. If you're not a British citizen, the council has to first decide if you are eligible for assistance, and that depends on various facts, including your immigration status, how long you've been in the UK, and whether you are working. If you are eligible for assistance, the rules on when the council must provide housing are complicated, but generally, if you have children who are part of your household, or you are pregnant, the council will have a duty to provide you with suitable housing if you become homeless. The council will also have a duty to house applicants without children if they are in priority need of housing. You may be in priority need of accommodation as a result of old age, illness, having been in care provided by social services, having left accommodation due to domestic violence, having been in prison or in military service. The council will need to be satisfied that you are vulnerable. So, for example, if you have a medical condition and are homeless, the council has to consider if you are vulnerable as a result of that condition when you are homeless. If you suffer from depression, how will it get worse when you are street homeless? Anyone street homeless is likely to suffer with depression. How is your condition worse? If the council accepts you are homeless and in priority need of accommodation, they would not have a duty to house you if they found you'd made yourself intentionally homeless. Councils have been finding more and more applicants to be intentionally homeless, and on the face of it, it sounds unreasonable. Why would someone take deliberate action resulting in their homelessness? The most common circumstances will be where homeless applicants left accommodation due to rent arrears and the council finds they failed to pay their rent. If, however, accommodation was not affordable, then you should not be found to be intentionally homeless, as it was not reasonable to occupy. Once you've approached the council and asked for housing as a homeless person, you are entitled to a decision on your application. The law does not say how long the council must take to make a decision, but the guidance says 33 working days. It can be necessary to make a complaint or even threaten court action to force a council to issue a decision on an application. Whatever the councils say to you when you make an application, they must issue you with a decision letter. You should insist on this, as without a decision letter, you cannot request a review or appeal their findings. You have 21 days to request a review if the council find that you are not entitled to housing.